Tengo mapa en mano. Could you say el mapa o la mapa? El mano o la mano? If you thought la mapa en el mano, you are correctly applying the rules, but it's completely wrong. Words ended in A are feminine in Spanish, and those ending in O are masculine. In general, but not always. In this case, the right sentence would be Tengo el mapa en la mano. After this short lesson, you will know the most common masculine words ended in A and feminine words ended in O. Hola gente, soy Fede y vamos ahora mismo a corregir errores comunes de género en español. I honestly like this lesson. It has examples, curiosities, tips to study. I hope you enjoy it. I always say, el problema de los idiomas es que no son lógicos. And this sentence is the proof of that. On the previous video, we've learned the general rules of gender, and according to that rules, words like problema and idioma should be feminine because they end in A. But they are not feminine. I said el problema de los idiomas. There are many exceptions to the rules of gender in Spanish, but fortunately, I've got something to tell you that will help. You may have noticed that these two words not only end in A, but in ma. And this is not a coincidence. This ending is common in words that come from Greek, like clima, tema, sistema, aroma, diploma, poema, programa, y otras. Many words that were neutral in Greek became masculine when they were adopted to Spanish. So it is el clima lluvioso, el tema complicado, el sistema nervioso, el aroma delicioso, el diploma universitario, el poema hermoso, el programa aburrido, el enigma sagrado, el dilema perpetuo, el drama trágico, el carisma único, el hematoma doloroso, el pijama nuevo, el trauma psicológico. I included an adjective with each noun, so you can see they are masculine. The articles el or la sometimes could be tricky, and we will see why on next video. Pero, ojo al piojo. I want to be clear with a couple of things. We say that many nouns ended in ma are exceptions to the rule of gender being masculine. But not all the exceptions end in ma. And not all the words ended in ma are exceptions. El clima del planeta está cambiando y yo estoy tirado en el sofá todo el día. On this sentence, we have 4 exceptions to the rule. El clima, el planeta, el sofá, el día. But only one of them ends in ma. Don't worry, there are not many of them. Let's see them. El sofá, cómodo. El mapa, antiguo. El día, soleado. El cometa, peligroso. El planeta, habitado. El Papa Francisco. I also told you that not all words ending in ma are exceptions. We can apply the general rule of gender to many of them. So they are like exceptions of the exceptions. La cama elástica, la fama rápida, la primera dama, la goma blanca, la rama larga, la rima pegadiza. Resumiendo, by now we've seen that words ending in a are feminine, but there are some exceptions that are masculine. Most of the words that end in ma, and a few other words like día, mapa y planeta. And as we have some words ended in a that are masculine, we have words ended in o that are feminine. Pero buenas noticias, they are many fewer. The most frequent feminine noun ended in o is mano. La mano negra. Remember, la mano negra. Then we have some other words like la foto desenfocada, la moto roja, la radio rota. Can you guess what have these words in common? La foto, la moto, la radio. They are short versions of longer words. La fotografía, la motocicleta, la radiofonía. Those longer words are feminine, and it makes sense they are ended in a. When we use the short versions, they become o-ended nouns, but they keep their gender. La fotografía, la foto. La motocicleta, la moto. La radiofonía, la radio. If you know more words that don't follow the rules of gender, share them on the comments, but be careful, we are not including on this list things like la modelo or el turista. Why not? Because we could also say la turista and el modelo. It depends on the gender of the person. And the particularity of these words is that they don't change their ending. We're going to deal with this topic on the next video. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet, so you don't miss new videos. It's free and it helps me a lot. Subscribe. Last thing I want to tell you, and then la chapa, is how to study all these words. And here there is no magic. When we have exceptions to rules, we need to study them by heart. Not only repeating the examples I gave you, like el problema de los idiomas or la mano negra, but creating your own sentences using them. We could build together a huge list of sentences using these words on the comments below. I will read them all. Ahora te dejo la chapa. No te olvides de suscribirte, tocar la campanita, dar like y dejarme un comentario. ¡Chao!